What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday. I guess it's the end of Wednesday. Have you got your stuff figured out yet, Jake?
Yes,
Nope.
I think so.
I was like, you look like you're still trying to
Freaking
figure
hope
out
so.
what's going on with your camera.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I think it's actually OBS that's screwed up on me.
Oh, okay. If we're having technical difficulties, guys, it's just, I don't know, a full moon or something. It's one of those weird days today. But we have two very awesome people on the show tonight. We have Bubby FPV and his mom, FPV Mama. And it's actually the first time they're appearing together in an interview. And Stacy is actually in Hawaii on vacation right now. So she did us a huge favor by coming to the show. So we definitely have to appreciate her for that. And because of it, we're going to be a little bit shorter than our normal time, just because I want to let her, enjoy the palm trees and vacationing that she gets to do. So welcome to FPV Mama and Bubby.
Hey guys.
How's your week going so far, Bubby, with your mom being away so you don't have to deal with her?
It's pretty good. Yeah.
What? Is it a vacation for you too?
It is.
No, I know you guys have a close relationship, which is a huge part of why I thought you guys would be great on the show, and Jake and I talked about it, right? And you're very wholesome. Like that whole standard, like wholesome vibe that you hear of is honestly what I think of with you guys and what I see with you both being such positive members of the community. So before we even get into anything, thank you for being positive members of the community, because we need more people like you guys to help spread FPV and make it a positive space for everyone.
Oh, that's so nice. Thanks. It's been an amazingly positive experience for us. People are just so nice. So, I mean, it's an interesting community, but we've had nothing but positive experiences. So
when did you guys get into the hobby? Like, Bubby, when did you first get into drones?
So I started planes. I did RC planes before I did drones and stuff like that. But at my sister's second birthday, there was this guy that was flying an FPV drone, and I was like, whoa, what the heck is that? So I approached him, and I basically spent the whole day with him, just watching him fly his drone. And from there,
then you were hooked.
Yeah, and I got one, and then flew.
And for me, it was like the best thing ever, because he used to fly these RC planes that were like these huge wingspans, and we'd have to borrow like a van or something to transport them to like a plane, whatever, airport thing. And so it was just such a big production every time we needed to take him to fly a plane. So this was super cool because it's small and, but I was worried about him burning the house down and,
I feel like that's a valid concern.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yet, huh?
I probably almost have a couple times.
I was going to say, did you have close calls or?
Nothing too close. I had a lipo smoke outside, which was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not inside, thank God.
Did you crash and it smoke, or did it just, you plugged it in and it just started smoking, or what happened?
So this was like before I knew anything about lipo safety really, and it was a battery that was clearly a damaged cell, and I was outside just flying it, and I thought my voltage meter thingy on the OSD was wrong, and then when I landed, it was smelled sweet and was smoking. I forgot to say
the spoiler. The spoiler's coming up.
The batteries, okay, and the spoiler. I'm honestly convinced that this 3D printed spoiler right here makes the drone fly like 10 times better. Like I think that's the secret. I haven't revealed the secret yet, but I think the spoiler is the secret.
Really, eh?
For real.
Tell them about your camera angle. That's funny because it's real. It's a real thing.
24.68 degrees on my GoPro and 22.68 degrees on my FPV camera. So the FPV camera is just a little bit lower than the GoPro. And I find like if you guys are on a rampage and you were spectating me in the goggles, sometimes you notice that with my flying, my FPV camera is tilted just a little bit at the ground. So my GoPro is a little bit higher to compensate for that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think we've had a couple of people commenting on the whole GoPro thing lately. And I think it definitely depends if you're flying cinematic or if you're flying just freestyle, flippy floppy, crazy, right? But I think everyone's opinion, it's amazing how we can hear such different opinions, but they're all similar. everything kind of lines up to you want to have your camera angle as close to your GoPro angle as possible, which makes sense because otherwise when you're filming, it's just completely off, which I made that mistake when I was new and it sucks because you get home, you're all excited. You're like, I just chased a go-kart. I had him in frame the whole time. And then you realize your GoPro was like not even close to where your camera was.
Yeah. So this one was at a place called Bars in Florida. Yeah. I don't know too much about the spot. I was kind of just thrown in a truck and ended up there.
Just thrown in a truck?
Thrown in a truck and ended up there. And let's rip. Yeah.
That's pretty much what Florida's like when we go and he films with Rotorite. They just throw him in a truck and he goes where they go. The one that blew up was the Bubby Flow one.
Really, eh? Because I thought this one, like, you did some stupid, crazily insane things here. Like, where is it?
I don't know what.
It was showing the goat for a second.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
it's subliminal messaging the goat.
Yeah.
You get into this with all this metal around before you actually had an awesome flight, or were you just like boom bam, I'm done?
So I think I got like 40 batteries for this video.
Holy.
Yeah. Because I woke up, so I think we were only there like 3 days, so I woke up the last day super early to get a bunch of packs in because I wasn't happy with what I got earlier. Okay.
I think Jake's just watching the video in awe, and I was replying to the chat.
I am a little bit. It kind of makes me mad. How old are you
Right?
again?
That's why Bardwell's like, stop it when you watch this video.
How old do you get,
So-
Bobby?
I'm 16.
16. And yeah, I'm just going to shut up. This is crazy.
Little amount of effort you have to do is giving you such insane results that I honestly wonder how much better you'll even be if you're able to commit 2 days a week or 3 days a week or 4 days a week when you start having like summer break and stuff coming up, right?
Yeah. So in like 2 years ago, every day before school I'd fly. So 5 days a week I was flying before school, like 5 packs. So I think that's when I like FPV kind of clicked, like flying kind of clicked for me. And now it's just like if I fly, like I don't know, like if I feel like if I fly a bunch, like I'll almost get like wear it out, like to where like I feel like I'm just keep trying something, but I'm just not gonna get it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Bored?
He doesn't even really fly every week, honestly. There's sometimes I go a few weeks, then he doesn't even get to fly because he's so busy with school and music and stuff. So he's in school till almost 5 every day. I'm super excited at his relationship with Drew because he spent so much time with him, and as a, watching him run the company and kind of getting to see what that's like, and the fact that he is an engineer, it's motivated Caleb. Caleb has started looking at schools because, he's a junior. And so he was looking at Embry-Riddle for UAV, right, Bubby? And my hope is that he does take that path of, getting educated to refine his skills in that area, particularly UAV. He's very intelligent, and I think it would only elevate his journey, I think, to know some of the dynamics a little bit deeper than what he does now with the tinkering and all that. I mean, it's more than tinkering. I don't want to downplay what it is that you guys do or what he does, but I just think it would be nice to see him take that journey and see where it leads. But I see him working in, I don't know. I see him staying in this industry.
Broken wanted to know if you guys are still going to WCT.
What's that?
What's that?
West Coast Throwdown.
Oh, in Oregon. Yeah, I think we're still planning on going to that. And somebody asked earlier if we're going to the Hills one. Oh my gosh, Freedom Hills. And yes, we definitely are next month. And then definitely Rampage for sure in May. And then August, yeah. August is the West Coast Throwdown. Is who asked that? Who's going to be there? Was that?
We'll see, it was Broken Sky who asked.
Yeah, it's right here. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Look at, he saw it, and then he goes in for
No.
it.
oh,
no,
if you pause it, you
no.
see the pipe. There is a pipe there. You
Yeah,
guys
rewind that.
understand there
Go
is a
back.
pipe.
He literally like flies over. He's like, "Oh, there's a hole in the roof," floop, floop, and just goes right through. It's insane.
Right? I mean, like it's crazy. It's just crazy.
So that gap, so me and B-Rad, he took me on a tour of the spot before, and then I was like, is that a gap up there? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that's my goal today. So what I was trying to do was I was trying to come out the back door and power loop up and then dive straight into it. But like you can probably see a little bit of hesitation. Like I didn't mean to just it just ended up happening that way. Like I meant to go out the back door, immediately power loop and go straight through, but it just didn't happen.
Honestly, the way you made it look, so here it looks like you just spotted the hole, and then you're like, I guess I should hit that, and you just fucking roll back and go straight through it out of nowhere. Like that's how it came across. Honestly,
I full on quit.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. You're mind-boggling, Bubby, and I don't know how much you appreciate your mom or not, but I think you need to really appreciate your mom, because there is no other mom like her in the hobby that we're seeing, other than maybe Vanny's mom. Because Vanny's mom is super supportive of him. I know that. But other than her, your mom is like the only mom I've heard of. Yeah. And she's always involved in everything. And she's always like so positive and happy. And man, she is your hype woman. Like she's the best hype woman you are ever going to have.
Yeah.
She's promoting you like crazy.
Yeah.
And honestly, Stacy, like, thank you for just believing in him, because it's so easy for parents to be like, no, we're not investing in this crazy expensive hobby where you can burn my house down. Like, no, but you're taking the chance on him and it's paying off. And you can see that because you're encouraging him. Like, you can see how well he's doing. So thank you for like taking the chance with him.
I mean, really, what's not to love about it, though? You know, I mean, you've got kids going outside, flying instead of gaming. Not that there's anything wrong with gaming. My daughter's a gamer.
Yeah, I get you. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you know, and even just the building and just there's creativity, there's edginess, it's just wonderful. I mean, I wish more people knew about it. You know, I wish more kids were into it. I think there would be a lot. I just think it'd be greater for the community at large if more people were into FPV.
I agree. I'm just seeing here. Yeah, Ashley Ann says you're the best. Colin Pinard says your mom is awesome. Mogi says that she's going to steal Bubby's thunder when you find out all your pilot skills are in the genetics. See, a game of quad a year from now between you two. I'm serious. We'll be looking for that video. But thank you so much for coming on tonight, guys. We really, really appreciate it. Anyone that's watching, we've got 32 of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please hit that subscribe and that bell. I don't actually know who our next guest is. We haven't booked them yet. I know who the one after that is, but we do have a vacancy for 2 weeks from now. So if you have any ideas or someone you'd recommend that you think would be great to come on the show, send us a message on Facebook or Discord or Instagram or just any way that you feel comfortable reaching us. Jake, do you have any final words, sir?
I'm super sorry that my computer's being ridiculous and that you couldn't see the facial expression when I almost vomit to that video.
I just wanted to know what you were eating, because normally you're eating something on your show.
Tonight,
he was at the start.
It was sweet and sour chicken rice.
Yum.
So
I love that you start with eating always. It's funny.
He's always eating on the start of the
honestly,
show.
it started out that started completely ironically, and then it just kind of stuck.
Thing.
Now it's a thing.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone for coming. Check out Bubby's channel. It is linked in the description below. So it's easy to find, no excuses. Although if you type Bubby FPV in Google, he comes up. It's very simple to find him. So make sure you check out some of his other videos. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really, really appreciate it, and appreciate, Bubby taking the time before a flight and Stacy taking the time while she's on vacation. So thank you guys.
Maddie flip.
I think we're gonna play it out. We'll play some of this video to end the stream here.
I gotta go back to that part though.
Yeah, we'll end with this, guys. We'll end with the Maddie.
Is that the back with a
segmento?
Oh, it's
They're taking this place down soon, so I gotta go back there.
Oh
Are they?
man.
That's depressing. Why are they taking
Right
it
here.
down?
Here it is.
putting up
Oh,
Oh, that's
that was
sick.
so pretty.
That was awesome. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night.
Thank
We
you
hope
for
to see you
having
guys
us.
soon.
Having us, yeah.
Fun.
Night,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Good night.